What's up, gamers? It's Thursday, which means it's time for more Okami. You know what that means. It's time to play the game about the wolf. I'm your host, Voltage, and tonight we are going to be playing more wolf games. More wolf games, in fact, that are so cool and so fun, and I haven't played in 3 weeks. So, we gotta figure out what the deal's up with Kaguya to go to Sasa Sanctuary, so we are going to do just that. That's right, the microphone is right in front of my face. So, couple things. 1, I shaved. 2, yeah, that's about it. Okay, back out of the gate. Let's go. It's not Tears of the Kingdom. I wish it were Tears of the Kingdom sometimes, but you know what? Like, Okami's pretty good too. Alright. So, Rao. Hey, wait! What about you, sister? Why didn't you try to help the Emperor? Couldn't your mystical powers have located the source of that mist? Huh? I knew it! You and Himiko are up to no good! Alright, the next issue is the water dragon. And the fox rods. She wants the fox rods. We gotta figure out what the deal is with Himiko. Princess Himiko. She's a big problem, I heard. So, Okami. Bear with me. We are going to Sasa Sanctuary. After all these people, they're like, wow, Rao isn't about Buddhism. She's also good at martial arts. We don't have anything to fear as long as Rao is here. Where is Queen Himiko? So, okay, as I recall, the next thing to do was to go to Kaguya's things. So we have to go to Sasa Sanctuary. So let's go to Sasa Sanctuary first, because I think that's ultimately more my style, so to speak. Also, I hope the game audio is a little louder. I tried turning it up, specifically because I was like, it was very quiet with Bug Fables, and now I'm just like generally conscientious of that, so to speak. So, oh yeah, I need to make a new chat box. Like, I'm tired of changing the size of it every time, you know. Sweet. The cursed zone vanished along with that funky mist. Looks like the city's come back to life. Ami betcha never saw a happening place like this 100 years ago. This must be exciting for you, being from the country and all. Now, I know you want to just have fun, but don't go overboard. I mean, I don't want you to forget what you're supposed to be doing. Okay, so there's a lot to do here. Got it. Cool. There's a lot to do, lot to see. So much to do. So much to see. Who is Masu? Masu, the traveling martial artist. The traveling warrior, Masu. The truth is, there are some monsters I just have to defeat. I have a list of all of them in a special manifest. I call it the Monster Manifest. They all deserve what's coming. Love that. When I finally manage to defeat all of them, then I can stand proud and tall as a true warrior. I want to see it. Ah, if I had a few drinks at night. I don't know, Masu. I think I see right through your silly little ways. Hang on. Okay, can I bloom these? Yeah. It's like easy pickings, but like, you gotta do it. No wonder they only give 250 Or one praise, excuse me. Okay, the camera is like backwards from Tears of the Kingdom, and I've been playing a lot of Tears of the Kingdom, so... Oops. That's what Tears of the Kingdom needs, a celestial brush. Oh, is this a cursed tree? Alright, well let's dig this up at least. Oh yeah, the cursed zone, that's right. I got an exorcism slip. Okay, so we gotta find... There was this... The whole zone over here was a cursed zone, and now it's not, so we should explore that a little bit. Oh, there's water under there, too. Oh, wait, no, I filled that, that's why. Alright, well... Never mind, I thought I'd be cool and epic, but I guess, I've forgotten how to play this game. Momotaro? It's a game where you defeat monsters from Oni Island. Oni Island, eh? Millet dumplings those grandma gave for me. Alright, that's a side quest. Hello? Blossom. My father still hasn't been able to wake up. Herbal medicine. So there's just like a lot of general side questy things that must be done here in Seon City, it seems. Which is fine with me. I mean, I love a good side quest when it presents itself in a meaningful way. I wonder if he's okay. This doesn't look like your run-of-the-mill illness. Your run-of-the-millness, as it were. Let's see. Anything behind here? Nothing behind here. Okay. It's all good. Oh, yep, there is something, though. Let's dig it up. You know, as one does in the game of Okami. Get some nice sellable items. Oh yeah, I can jump twice. Forgot about that. But the game doesn't like it when you jump on the roofs, everyone. The game does not enjoy it when you are jumping on the roof. The Traveler's Charm? Very nice. Let's just use that. Let's use that. Let's just use that. I love increasing my godhood. I don't know where my godhood is marked, but, you know, that's okay. That's great. Godhood. Good stuff. Okay, so I have enough. I think I'm saving up for another ink pot, right? I could do this. I have enough astral pouches as is, and I'm not close to that boundary. So yeah, I'm gonna save up for another ink pot, and then go from there. So let's do that. Jump on the pagodas, it's all good. It's all fine and dandy. And this was the one that we couldn't bloom. Right, there's something funky up with this tree. Now, what could it possibly be? Hello? Carpenter's house. The ferry is not showing up. As long as it floats, I'd ride anything. Ride the lily pad, boyo. And then we do... And I do probably come up here. Yeah, it's just backwards because I'm so used to Tears of the Kingdom. I'm very used to it. I'm getting used to this again, but still definitely a little tricky. Nope. I just got them all inky. Okay. Let's... Oh, no. Oh. Okay. It's not as bad as I thought it would be. Maybe? Come on. Why are you not working? Where is the carpenter's house anyway? I realize I've been, like, doing this, and the whole time I have no idea where I'm sending our friend here. I maybe should have thought about this a bit more. And I can't remember the button to jump because I'm so used to Tears of the Kingdom. I'm sorry, everyone. This is embarrassing. Getting used to controls after 3 weeks. 2 weeks of not playing and 1 week of playing an entirely different game. Not this way. Not a fan of that way. So, okay, you want to go this way. Where is the carpenter's house? I'm so silly. Whatever. I'm just gonna send you away. Get out of there. Get out of the way, friend. Come on. Alright. Come on. I know, Ami, I would be embarrassed too. I have the controls all backwards. What, do you not like being over here? What's the deal, dude? There's things I do for fucking praise. The shit I do for praise. Fuck you, dude. I don't know where the fuck to go. I don't know where to go, and that's my own fault. Whatever, I'll let this expire. I don't care. You can eat my shorts, dude. Yeah? 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 Like... Do I just have to get you to the end? Like, I don't get any retries? Is that what this is? Okay. Okay. Where is the boss's house? I'm not doing that again without, like, a general knowledge of where shit is in Seon City. Also, I'm changing these controls. I'm not remembering how. My monitor keeps flickering at me. Did someone say Moon Kingdom? I did say Moon Kingdom. Bear with me. Bear with me. I need to figure out how to change my controls so that they feel more like Tears of the Kingdom. Isn't that embarrassing? Isn't that silly? Ain't that funny? I'm not sure where this is. Anyway, how are you doing tonight, chat? You having a good time? I like games where I don't have to control the camera as much because then it's less brain power. This is unironically how I feel sometimes. Okay. Why am I yawning? Is it really that, like, it feels like that time of day? Samurai Dandy. Hayazo. Oh, he sucks to suck, dude. He stole your glass watch. I looked all over it, but it was too late. Lots of side quests to do in Seion City, it seems like. Like, a lot of side quests. Yes, I'm going to sell all my treasures. All of them. Give me all your money. So much money. I love the sound people make when they speak. Yeah, it's really fun. They're comfortable. They're like, very wholesome, very pog. How are you doing tonight? Batrio. We are going back to Sasa Sanctuary, and I think I got the fast travel. I thought I got the fast travel. I got a new job, so I'm aight. Oh, hell yeah. What's the new job? Tell me about it. I love being able to dig in stone. Starting next week. Hell yeah. I love it when my friends get jobs. Actually, that's not entirely true. I love it when my friends find ways to support themselves. Though that does make it sound like, I do advocate for my friends doing crime, which, like, look, if my friend does a crime, as long as they don't tell me, I'm not complicit. I don't think that's necessarily true, but, either way. I love it when my friends sell crack on the streets. Ah, man, and now you have a clip of that. Hope you enjoy. Just waiting tables, but it's better than being the sun as a tour guide again. True. I think back to that day in November, and, like, I was getting so hot. Okay, for those of you who don't know, I went to Greece a while back, and got very hot one day, and I happened to only have a hoodie that was clean, and, we did a lot of walking. Like, it was unusually hot for a day in November. Like, you know, to the point where, for all you Americans out in the world, it was, a good, like, 70 degrees or so. Almost 70 degrees. And the sun is a lot hotter near the equator than, like, I'm used to. And, like, yeah, it was definitely the hottest November I can remember. Yeah, so far. And so the only stuff I had clean was like a hoodie from Milan, because that I was at a conference prior, and all my other stuff was dirty, and I was like, I didn't want to wash it with only a day left before I flew back. Though in hindsight, maybe I should have, because laundry was like freer there than it was back home. I don't know. Inaba, where is Inaba? I don't know. So I was like, oh, I'll just wear this hoodie and jeans or shorts. I did wear shorts. What's the worst that can happen? Best part is I knew it was gonna be a hot day, so I suggested doing things next to the sea, and then I admit, with the power of like hindsight and willing to admit that I made some mistakes, I was the one who suggested that we just walk to the place, because, like, you know, I mean, it's not that far. We can walk. And my dumbass walked a lot that day in, like, wear that was definitely too hot. To the point where we got to, you know, the place that we wanted to visit after we got breakfast, like, the whole time I was just like, I'm really hot, and access to water here is, like, not how it is in the States, because there's no, like, drinking fountains just, like, in places, which I think that's the one, if I have to say one thing America does that Europe doesn't do that I prefer, like, outright, it's the fact that drinking fountains are very easy to come by, and that, you know, you don't have to buy water for 2 euros, 3 euros. But we got there, and it was just like, oops daisies, I'm a little hot, and I'm very thirsty, and we can't find the shuttle back to Cinctamus Square, because, like, that's where the shuttle was supposed to drop us off. Bottles of water at 50 cents, bro, what do you mean? You were getting scammed in Italy? I was getting scammed in Italy. Dude, to be fair, I was in Milan and Florence. Those are fucking tourist towns. Florence in particular, for as, like, historical as it is, it's so touristy. And it's like, everywhere you go has just tourism the closer you get to, like, the central Duomo. And I was just like, yeah. So yeah, I was getting ripped off, I know. It's too bad, really. Italy, what can you do, right? But, so we get to the shuttle, and the shuttle is hot, too. And I'm just sort of sitting there, just like, I'm not talking, like, normally I'm a very talkative individual, and today, Patria was, like, looking at me as I was walking. I'm sure he was, like, moderately concerned for this dude from, like, the flattest part of America. We're the whitest part of America of people in terms of, like, don't know how to do, like, hot weather whatsoever. And I'm just sitting there on the bus staring straight ahead. I'm just like, I'm not making that loud of a noise, but I am making a and I think and I remember I was thinking 2 stops before we got off that I was like, listen, I was about to turn to him and I was gonna be like, listen, we gotta get off now and find a trash can right now, because I am going to otherwise throw up on this bus. I ended up being fine. I ended up doing just fine. I got back home just fine, and I was good. Like, I just needed water and, like, to not be in a confined space for, like, another hour. And like, if I had been in there for another half hour, I would have probably had some sort of, like, heat stroke, because I was just not doing well. And I didn't have a shirt or, like, good clothes I could wear on underneath the hoodie either, so I was just like, oh boy. Because we walked how many kilometers? We walked so many kilometers going from one spot to the next. And, like, once we got off the bus, I was fine, because then we, like, got water and something to drink, and then I walked back to my Airbnb. But, like, I can check I got that health app. Yeah, you should let me know how far that was. Because, like, that genuinely is amusing to me that I nearly threw up because of heat on the bus. But it was good and fun. Definitely an amusing story now that it has long passed. And I had fun on that trip in particular. I had a good time visiting, and I'm thinking about, like, it today, fun fact, today, May 25th, 2023, I'm dating the stream, if you're just, like, watching the VOD. Today is the 5-year anniversary of me going to China. Like, today was my first full day in China, where I wasn't, like, jet-lagged and we actually did stuff. We flew out on the 23rd, but we were supposed to leave at, like, 9 a.m., 10 a.m. Like, my flight from Minneapolis to O'Hare left at 7:20 in the morning and landed at 9, and then I think, yeah, I was supposed to get on the plane at, like, 10 then, you know? And, you know, it was a tight connection, but I figured, you know what, I'll probably get there, and I did. And then it got delayed an hour, and then it got delayed another 45 minutes, and then it got delayed another hour and a half, and then it got delayed another hour, and then it got delayed another 45 minutes, and then it got delayed another half hour. So it was 8 hours delayed. Like, just what the fuck? We were supposed to leave at 10 and we left at... Yeah, we left at like 6:30. And we were genuinely concerned because our travel visas required us to not, like, be on the highways in China after midnight, unless we had written permission to do so, when they were transporting, like, that many people. I think that's what it was. I don't know the exact rules. I was just told that, like, we've got to get there on time. So there were, like, 10 of us who were just stranded in O'Hare all day. And that was May 23rd, 2018, and we landed and it was May 24th of the next day. And, like, we just didn't do, like, it was weird. So the timing was off. So the 25th was the first day that I was able to, like, do stuff in China. It's the Kaguya. Hello, Kaguya.
Gods be praised. Is it you? Is it you? I never thought I'd see you again after the Emperor suddenly summoned you to Seian City. Kaguya. Oh, dear Kaguya.
Oh, Kaguya, she's so cute. I love that Usagi Tsukino is Sailor Moon, also based off the moon goddess Kaguya. That rules. On this day, I think I got 15.7 kilometers. Oh my god, it's like 10 miles. The day before it was 27.3 kilometers? Hold up, what? Did we... Well, no, not meters, miles. Did we really walked 17 miles that day? It was the 17th of November. What did we do that? We just... Oh, that must have been the Acropolis. We walked 17 miles at the Acropolis? Holy shit. That was the Acropolis, right? Let me look that up. Let me just see. I have my photo journal that I keep. I keep a photo journal. I take a photo of something every day. Yeah, that was the Acropolis and the things of the afternoon. Yeah, so the 17th of November. Here, yeah, I'll check. 17th of November. 17th of November was... Yeah, that was the Acropolis into... Oh, and then I just missed like 3 days. Oops. Oh well, can't win them all. Yeah, so it's the Acropolis, and then we got the... And then, oh, that was the evening that you took me to your frickin' middle school. No, wait, that was the next day. This lit up stuff is from other things. Yeah, it was the Acropolis. So yeah, 17 miles for the Acropolis day. I really underestimated how much we walked. That sounds so bad out of context, but I love it. It's great. I thought you run into here. I'm happy for you two.
Oh, Kaguya, please let live together happily ever after.
Didn't you go for a run one of those days, one of those mornings? Yeah. I went for a run here. I'll tell you what that day was. I ran up like the hill next to the Acropolis. I have to admit, I'm a little crazy. Yeah, the night before, I climbed up Lycabettus Hill to the Agios Georgios. And then the day after, I ran 6.5 miles around Athens, including up the hill, up to, I think, I can't read any of the names because they're in Greek. Oops. Dophos. I think, Philopapos Hill, I think is what it is. Yeah, no, it's, Sigma, I think it's Philopapos. Yeah, that's not a U, that's an S. Yeah, so Philopapos Hill. Oh, Papoi, yeah. Papos, yeah. Right behind the Acropolis. So I ran up that, and then I made a little face. See, there it is. Woo-hoo-hoo. That's me, pointing at the Acropolis. It's a typo, don't worry. Yeah. No worries. So yeah, and that was a 724-foot elevation gain. Yeah. I loved that run though. That was great. Sorry, I'm getting a little distracted, but I don't care. I'm having a good time. Genuinely though, you know, when I go to new cities, I love going on runs in them because they let me see the city at my own pace. Especially stuff that's available to locals, accessible to locals, and like, no one really bothers you unless you make a really bad faux pas. Oh no. Kaguya? Oh no, she's going to go home to the moon. To the moon. I have more Americans visiting this weekend, so I'm going to be losing 10 pounds a day again. Sorry. It calls to me. What the? Something linked to my mysterious past awaits. I must go. I must see what's inside this hole! Oh dear. Look, I'm a Bogdanov twin. Don't do it, Bamboo Girl. It's too dangerous. You think I can convince Snake to drop by? He's the most likely to. Yeah, absolutely. I mean, like, Snake spends 4 hours in my Discord anyways, like, every day, so, like... Oh, fuck. Not another one of these. So, like, you know, he does almost anything. He does anything I say! I do think he would probably go. I mean, he's definitely might take a little just like general convincing for the sheer sake of like, right? What's my jump button? You know, just because he's, you know, doesn't want to show off his face on the internet, like, which I totally understand. I have given up on that dream. So, what can you do? The struggles of trying to be moderately popular on the internet. And then we do this. Oh no, Kaguya, no, fuck, shit. piss. She's dead. She's dead. She died. Alright, come on. There we go. Yep, down we go. Okay, this will give me enough time to do that. Our parents never taught us to share personal information. We're out here telling us one of the... I mean, I've had both positive and negative experiences, like, meeting up with people online. And I figure, like, you know, I've known you for multiple years now, so I feel, like, okay about doing that. Like, fact is, like, there are some people who I've met... Oh, no. Kaguya, no! Kaguya! There are people I've met some, unfortunately, not so cool people after meeting them in person from the internet, but, like, it was at a convention. The first time I ever met anyone who wasn't, like, who was from the internet was back at, like, 2015. How do I fucking go? Oh no, Kaguya, don't do that. Oh, by the way, since you don't read that server job, Spoo's doing a semester in Europe. Oh my god. Yes! I'm so excited. I do, like, keep up to date on that server, but yeah, I don't participate in it very much just because, I am not very active in Cap these days. I didn't even vote in the name poll. I can't believe Hemo Goblin won. That's nuts. It's such a mid-name, in my opinion. No, fuck! Okay, well, I'm gonna have to redo this. We're reacting to the Shofu Cypher and losing our shit. Is that happening? Did that happen? Did he drop it? Oh my god. Yeah, it's on round 2 now. Oh my god. I'm gonna have to watch it in post. I'm gonna have to just watch it in post, because, like, that is unironically some of my favorite shit. Just, like, seeing those shit posts. Like, CTC rapping. No, it's the submission for the extra person that I was... Oh. Oh, that's neat. I love that. Oh shit, why am I doing this? I'm gonna need to go get Kaguya. Why have I done this to myself? Yikes. Oh, this is going unsmoothly. This is going unsmoothly indeed. I just keep forgetting my jump button. People are spinning, like, Plankton rapping about the Krusty Krab. Or AI Obama. Yo, Kaguya died. Yeah, real talk. Rip Kaguya. She was cool. I like Kaguya. Kagi is legit. She be walking, look at her. Alright, Kaguya. Kaguya! Oh, that's like a strat right there. Oh man, so like that when you mash too, like you a big mash. Hold up, 1 sec. Alright. Kaguya's love, dig? Yeah. Kaguya's life, dig. Oh, alas, I shall not be getting those coins. As much as I want them. Wolfu! Come on, come on. Coins are mine. Very good. And we do this, and then we do... And then we mash. And then we smash. And then we mash.
You smashing and mashing?
Mashing and smashing and having a blast.
Hell yeah.
Ami, get out of the water.
That
God.
sounds like how you sound when you have to yell at our cat for like
Winnie, get out of the water.
going on the table. Get out of the water! Also, sorry I'm late. I opened up my computer and it was like, your computer is restarting to make updates.
The system is down.
This system is down. But yeah, and then of course after that, Discord stopped working, so it's just like, okay.
Sounds
Okay,
like a
that's
real
fine.
fiasco.
It was like really hard for me, but I powered through it.
I'm so proud of you. Can
Thank
believe
you.
that? Okay, come on, Ami. Ami! Okay, Kaguya, come on this way. Oh my god, mash!
Oh yeah, okay. This is slightly off topic, but I do like
Okay.
when you were talking about like water in Greece and water in Europe overall. I've heard like multiple Americans say that like compared to the US, Europeans just in generalization, not saying everyone, but that they drink a lot less water than we do.
Well, that
That's the
explains
word
a
on
lot.
the street.
That explains. I mean,
Like, I've seen a bunch of, like, TikToks, but of, like, people making jokes about, like, a European running a marathon and drinking, like, a bottle cap worth of water and being good. Or, like, being
Look, I
like,
love
can't wait to get
water.
back to America where I have
Yeah.
places to refill
And
my
they s-
water bottle and I can bring my 40-ounce hydro
and they
flask
smoke
anywhere
more
I
too.
want.
They smoke a ton in Europe too. Per
Oh,
my
that is, yeah.
my Greek source.
Mm,
What the heck? It looks like a bamboo shoot, except
the
it's
heck?
metal and insanely huge.
whoa.
And also too, like, I am convinced that everyone in Italy is just like intermittently and consistently. Those are antonyms. I'm convinced everyone in Italy is perpetually constipated
Oh, no.
because their diet consists of noodles, meat, and wine. There's like,
Oh,
if you
brother.
want the
Yeah.
vegetable, it's like a cooked thing. You know, there's no leafy greens in Italy.
Yeah, I guess you're not gonna find that quite as much, are you? Yeah.
I'm convinced everyone in Italy is just perpetually constipated.
They're just like, what? Pooping once a week is perfectly normal. That's how we do it here, okay?
One day, many years ago, I came here to cut down bamboo, and suddenly that thing came out, and you came out, and then it went down, and you looked like you would die. So I picked you up, and then you didn't die.
I go visit my grandma and she makes like string beans and Greek salads every day. Yeah, Greece is like good
Oh,
with
nice.
that.
Yeah.
Greece is like way better about that because I went to Greece and I was like, I need a vegetable.
Please help me.
And like I ordered lamb because like you don't get that in the States. And he
True.
was like, why are you getting that? That's like the most common meat. I'm like, I don't have lamb very often.
It's special for us.
I like the texture of lamb.
Me too. I
Oh,
actually I think the first time
No, this is a sad scene. I
a
realize.
sad scene. We're like
Kaguya's going home.
constipated Italians. It's more likely than you think. Oh,
Aw.
this is actually yeah. Mm.
Goodbye, Kaguya.
You are my precious grandchild. Never forget that. You're my dearest, most precious grandchild.
What if he had like 3 other grandchildren? They were all just like, "Wow, really? Really? Okay, cool."
I wasn't thinking of home or nothing.
Aww.
Yeah. I was that kid when I was younger, so I got introduced to this game from Chuck Conroy, and I remember how extra these scenes were. I am that exact same kid, because I also watched him play this game.
Yup.
I've met him a couple times. Like, I met him for the first time in 2012, and then I caught him at a few PAXs, and, like, he's cool. I don't really have much else to say, because, like, Chuck Conroy introduced me to the concept of parasocial relationships, you know, like,
Mm-hmm.
and then when I was older, I was like, oh, he's just a guy, you know, like,
He's just
sort
like
of
us.
yeah, we have similar interests and things, but, like, he doesn't know who the hell I am. It's a little weird. Goodbye, Kaguya, though. Of course.
Hmm. She is
Kaguya's
really cute. Yeah, she's precious.
Yeah. 4 years later, and you're gonna have parasocial Andes in here, I believe. Let's go.
Let's go.
Let's go. I mean, I've told the story about how 725 Roy and Chill. There's a. I know of someone who had a parasocial relationship with me at one point. That was a little strange. But
I can imagine.
since passed. There she goes.
Aww. I know I've been joking, but I'm actually like, this is sad.
There's something special about that angle where you're looking up at a rocket going into space. That's
Yeah.
something that's really special, actually. Like, you sort of watch that and you have that feeling of like, wow, you know?
Yeah.
Get the lead out. We got sidetracked from helping that bamboo girl. We gotta rake the queen over the coals.
Wow, this is a good track, too.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, I met Chugga Conroy at a few different PAXs. I got called up to play Throne Controllers, actually. Like, when I was 12. 14? No, 2012? Yeah, I was 14. So, yeah. Yeah, I was 14 because, I was in a line for the Cards Against Humanity panel, and I tried playing with the people in front of me, and they asked me how old I was, and I said, I'm 14, and they're like, you're 14? I was like, yeah, what's the deal? You know, because I'm like a, you know,
Yeah.
charismatic 14-year-old nerd boy. And they were like, you know, 19 and 20. So, like, younger than I am now.
Mm-hmm.
And it's just like, oh, fuck. Looking back on it, like, I wouldn't want to play Cards Against Humanity with people who were, like, the age of those kids in that line.
Yeah.
You know? Like,
yeah.
it's just like, oh, fuck. That's
It
more
is
than
crazy.
oh, God.
When you get older and you're like, oh yeah, I guess I was like very, very young.
I'm mature
I
for
was a
my
kid.
age. Oh, no. Oh, no. So, oh, news about home? I haven't seen that. Is there news about
Oh,
home?
what's the news?
Oh, is it bands? Because I saw the bands. If we're talking Smogon. Smoggle you. Maintenance at midnight on May 30th. Okay. I just find it so ridiculous that, like, they announced it and then they're like, oops, we're wrong.
Our bad guys.
We really put the cart before, you know, we really put the cart before the Mudsdale on that one.
I was just gonna say, actually, I was gonna say Ponyta, but I think Mudsdale's better.
They used Mudsdale in the tweet.
Oh, they actually tweeted that?
Yeah, the official Pokemon.
I thought that was just like a joke you were making. I was like, haha,
no,
yeah.
The official Pokemon Twitter literally said, like, oops, we put the cart before the Mudsdale and posted our date to the wrong date.
I missed that. Wow.
When I read we really put the cart behind the Mudsdale, I was like, delete your account.
Delete this right now.
Honestly, like, that one was like, wow, they really had to figure out something fast. You know, like, that's definitely a choice tweet.
They had that social media intern sweating.
Fuck, what do we do? How do we do this? What's
Keep
the
it light,
expression?
keep it light.
What's the expression? We really screwed the Poochiena? No, shit, that won't work.
We can't do that. It's gotta be PG.
We really fucked up. No, we can't do that. I know. We really put the cart before the Mudsdale, and, you know, there we go.
History was made.
History was made.
Yeah, that's facts.
So, oopsie whoopsie. We made a fuck you walkie. So.
We're sorry. That would actually be something that would make me truly. I would just be like, well, I'll just delete Twitter at this point.
I mean, every other day I say I should just get rid of Twitter at this point.
Yeah, me too.
I'm gonna get political.
Uh-oh.
So Ron DeSantis announced that he's running for president via
Lord.
a Twitter space.
No. Oh my god. Are you fucking kidding me?
No, I'm not kidding. Ron DeSantis announced that he's running for president via a fucking Twitter space hosted by Elon Musk. And literally the video was like, I'm pleased to present Mr. Ron DeSantis. And then it's just silence and it's like, Ron, are you there? Are you there? And like,
Oh my god.
And literally, like, they tweeted that it was like one of the most attended events of all time, and it maxed out at 100,000 viewers live, which is like the Germa Dollhouse streams had 6 times that amount.
As they should.
And
as they
like,
should.
It was so
Oh my
stupid
God,
true.
though.
Too, because then Trump posted on Truth Social with like the icons of the people who had joined the DeSantis candidacy. And
It's gonna kick him off?
No, and it was like people with the icon that said like the devil, and it had like handle, and then it had like Clinton Foundation or something. And like all these ones that are just like Trump's gonna beat the shit out of Ron. Like,
oh my God.
I hate both of them. I think both of them are fascist pieces of shit.
Yeah.
But boy, was that
totally
funny. So
every time I
my
think
God.
that American politics can't get more fucking stupid and ridiculous, they prove me wrong. Every
oh
time.
man, it's just look, if you happen to find that form of politicking okay, I'm sorry, but you should probably leave because you're going to be on the wrong side of the numbers here, in my humble opinion. But I loved that moment so much because that's going to be in American history textbooks.
Yeah, kids, like in kids in 20 years are gonna have the most ridiculous textbook. Like,
Dude,
the
oh my
shit that's
God.
gonna be in there. Fucking... Oh yes, and on this day in history,
Donald
Ron
Trump.
DeSantis announced his presidency on a Twitter space. Or sorry, you say what you were gonna say.
No, I was gonna say, Donald Trump called Ron DeSantis Meatball Ron.
So stupid. And it's like, I shouldn't laugh because these are people who could actually, like,
Do some real damage
do
to
real
democracy.
damage and already have done a lot of real damage. But it's like, at some point you have to laugh because it's just like, what the fuck is this?
I mean, I'm not gonna lie. Sometimes Donald Trump really made me laugh because he was just doing really dumb shit.
Yeah, he's really stupid. Yeah.
But, like,
100%.
does that mean I support it because I find it funny? No.
No.
Who was the
Frankly, oh no.
Who was the Prime Minister of the UK when Queen Elizabeth was the second? Banger question. You get like 6 in
Yeah.
the last 8 years.
Facts. That's gonna be
Theresa May.
good.
Liz Truss was probably my favorite. Liz Truss.
I am a fighter. I'm not a quitter. I am resigning.
The Twinkie has outlived Truss, or whatever it was.
Yeah. Oh god.
Oh my god. We're dunking on politics tonight.
Uh-oh. We're getting political? Wow.
Yes, come up with a design. Yes, let's draw another thing.
Oh, what's it gonna be? Another beautiful original design, I'm sure. Uh-huh. Yep. I see the vision already.
Oh no, I hope that's yes! 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 It looks like a Simpson
Fuck
from
yeah.
the front.
Front-facing Simpsons character.
And it looks like a penis.
It's all your favorites, your favorite things to
I
draw.
didn't intend to draw a penis, but I realize now I may have just drawn.
Sometimes the magic just happens. There's nothing you can do.
Ah, man.
Incredible.
I'm leaving it. That's great.
I think it's perfect, yeah.
I did it. I really did done do it.
You
There's a
really
lot-
did it.
There's a lot to do in Sayan City. There's a lot to see in Sayan City.
It's quite a happening place.
Quite a poppin' place.
But yeah, I mean, all things considered, it's interesting what we see happening in the United States with regards to state legislation as well, where Florida is adopting continually more fascist policies by the hour. Minnesota stays fucking winning.
That is true.
Minnesota
That is true.
stays fucking winning, dude. I say as I wear my Wisconsin hoodie, but like, Minnesota, dude, I'm so proud of this fucking current legislation right now because they managed to pass all of the proposed legislation in a single session. Things like free lunches for kids in schools, for removal of those like forced meetings for company things, like what's the term I'm looking for? You can't opt out of the meetings, and they're basically like company propaganda. Like,
Oh, yeah. For like union busting tactics
yes,
or like discouraging people from forming unions.
yes, yeah.
By
What
being like,
Amazon
you have
does.
to come to this, this meeting that like, yeah.
Minnesota legit has majority by one person, and they're pushing anything. Listen, you see shit work in the Twin Cities sometimes because, like, not Twin Cities, in Minnesota, excuse me. Like, that is where you have to, like, make progress, because the Democrats in that state are literally the Democratic Farmer Labor Party. Like, they work for the people. Uphill battle my entire education. I'm pleased to note that I got straight A's this semester. Let's go, Pika Peaches.
Nice.
Let's go.
Congrats. That's exciting.
That is awesome. And Minnesota's legalizing marijuana. Like, that's wild.
Yeah, that's also very exciting.
23rd
That's very
state
cool.
to do so. What else has Minnesota passed? They passed, like, a lot of very pro-union laws, and it's great. Do you remember the Twins just had twins? That's... So, Joe Mauer, who played for the Twins...
Is that true?
The catcher of the Twins, he had twins as well. So,
I love that.
Yeah, Joe Mauer was, like, a friggin' hero in Minnesota.
Aw.
We love Joe Mauer. I did a video essay on Zelda for my final Buddhist art, and I got a 98. Holy shit, that thing got a 98? That rules. I remember you, like, explained it to me, and that is, goes hard. You should.
That sounds super cool.
You should post that video on the internet for everyone to see.
I'd watch.
That would rule. Ah, I love that. Because, like, I know nothing about Buddhist art. I could tell you that a photon scatters and it moves... bounces off in a given direction a certain way. That's what I mean by scatters. But, you know. I'm just kind of annoyed. Wow, you're both
You
so
are
sweet.
a nerd. Annoyed.
Annoyed. Avoid the noid over here.
It's okay. You're a fun nerd.
Yeah, I'm
I'm a nerd too, just not a STEM nerd. I'm not a STEMbo.
You're a
like
lit nerd. Sorry, I had a gunk in my throat when I said that.
You're good.
By the way, chat, how does Aaron and the game background noise sound? Is it loud enough? Just let me know if it's not. Meanwhile, I'm sitting here while Greek has 2 S letters while one is used at the ends of words.
Oh, what? Is that true? I mean, obviously, I don't think you would lie to me. You're not voltage, JK.
Hey,
But,
babe.
huh, that is interesting.
You acting like
Just
I ain't
kidding.
boy. Yeah, mixing is fine. Yeah.
Okay, cool.
I mean, let's just go see Queen Himiko, because, like, it seems like there's stuff here that's not quite figured out, but, like, I don't know. I'm not sure what the deal is, you know?
Yeah. What's the deal? What's the big idea?
oh no. There it is.
There it is. It just looks
Kid.
like a house that's very
This
disappointed.
fucking kid just drew a penis on the sidewalk.
Look.
More charcoal, huh?
Oh.
Oh, Mr. Flower, I have a tree on my head. Same principle. I love the OST. I like that you can hear what the sad theme was in this one.
Yeah.
The Gura Shuffle. Show me the Gura Shuffle. Okay. So, I have to bloom all of the other trees in this city before they hide one in here. Anyway, yeah, this stuff's good. I enjoy it. But yeah, Minnesota stays winning. And the Minnesota Twins are, in fact, top of the AL Central with a
Oh, they are? Okay.
1 win over 500 record. Which Minnesota stays winning.
Minnesota stays winning. I gotta say, like, I'm a Wisconsin girl. Wisconsin is always gonna be my home. My home. I don't know why I get a southern twang when we all sound like this. But you know, Minnesota's pretty great. It's a pretty cool spot. It's doing
Minnesota's
some good
great.
stuff.
Minnesota stays winning because it has Carolyn.
That's true. That's true. That's true.
Stays winning because Carolyn rules.
My favorite Survivor player of this season. Yeah. Yeah. Carolyn.
Would you say she
our
is
queen.
your favorite of all time?
That's hard to say. I would say she's very high up there for me. I would say she's very high up there. I think I would need to think more about it. Like, I need to really look deep within my heart.
Reach into the
But she's
confines of your
very, very
She's
high
top
up there
five.
for me personally. Like, she's definitely one of my favorite players I have ever watched.
soul. Hey, Peter. Okami with one eye is awesome. Yeah, it is. Yeah.
It really is.
Honestly, like, Carolyn is a top 5 survivor for me. Like,
Yeah.
no question.
Yeah.
No
Hands
question.
down.
Easy, easy.
Same.
Exact science took my eye. Oh, no.
Yeah, she's definitely top 5. When you said, is she your favorite of all time, I was like, I have to think about it. And I have to let the season sit with me for a minute too.
Who TF are you? Raiden?
See, this is fun because in the books, that book that I've been reading, it's a duology, but I'm on the second one. There's a main character named Okami, and there's a main character named Raiden. So, this is fun.
Yeah. Kind of talking a Raiden voice. I don't remember what Raiden sounds like. Metal Gear Revive. He's like, I'm so tired of your stupid shit! Like that kind of thing? He sounds like that, right? I love how I had to go,
That's how you gotta
just
start
nailed
it.
Nice. Fuck you! I think I'm gonna do whatever I want! Like that kind of... Is that what he sounds like? Did you know that Okami used to be gay slang for Japan as a promiscuous gay man? Hell yeah.
Really? That's pretty cool.
It isn't anymore, but like back in the 80s.
Gotcha, gotcha.
Where's this last unbloomed tree? Oh, hello. I'm done. I'm so done. Okay, where's the dude? Where's that sword man? There he is.
Mr. Swordman.
I've
Bring
never
me
looked
a
that monster
sword.
manifest. Hell yeah! Hell yeah, brother, get her done! Hell yeah, brother, get her done!
Get her done.
Oh, dude, your mushroom. What about my mushroom? You can use the golden mushroom if you go to the back room. Oh. Okay, Dishonorable Tempest. Okay. I got the Monster Manifest. The Zerv was coming to him, and I'm the only one who can do it. The golden mushroom. Just somebody here, you're such a hoot. I'm glad you could swing by.
Yeah.
It's pretty cool to have you around. I don't have the mushroom. When you trade for the teacup, for way back with the moles. Where the fuck do I have a golden mushroom? Wait, did you not collect it?
Uh-oh.
It would be under tools. I do not have a golden mushroom.
Well then. Ugh.
At the very... Oh. I do have golden mushrooms.
Oh, okay, thank God. I was like, are we gonna have to
Uh-oh.
go back? Like, or are we just
Hey.
stuck now?
Hello there, pup. You look like someone who appreciates fine cuisine. Proper diet is the key to life. Eat well and be healthy. I'm Yama. top chef in Seon City. Pleased to meet ya.
He's a Neko.
What do you think about this huge pot on this giant stove? Impressive, huh? I invested every yen to my name into him. I had to get him to special order for what I'm aiming to do. Ever heard of that tale about that mushroom? There's not a single chef in the world that doesn't know about it. I'm talking about the legendary golden mushroom. I've spent decades trying to master the culinary arts, but I've yet to make a dish that truly satisfies me. If I could only get my paws on one of those golden mushrooms, I'm sure I could prove my true skills by making the ultimate dish. I already have this huge pot and giant stove. All I need now is a golden mushroom. Then I'll master the art of cooking. That is my dream. Could it be? Is that the legendary golden mushroom? The sparkling gold color, that captivating shape. Yes, there can be no doubt. Where in the world did you find it, pup? Oh, never mind that. With that mushroom, I could fulfill my dream to master the art of cooking. Please, pup, please, I must have that mushroom. What could a dog do with it anyway? Really? Oh, thank you. You're such a good pup. With this golden mushroom, I will make the ultimate dish. My long cherished dream will finally be fulfilled. Okay. Fan the Flames Deluxe. Holy cow.
Okay.
Oh. Can I do that? Oh, I don't have Inferno yet. I don't have that one though, do I? Dude, Yama's about to go so hard. Oh. Oh, fuck.
Let's go.
Oh, fuck. Moegami! Let's go. Hello, Moegami. Let's fucking go. Oh, but that man's zeal and your own pure heart have restored my power. I have harnessed his fervent energy to bestow upon you a new power. Unleash your wrath in a mighty fire burst. It's a fire chicken. Fire chicken. I did it! My long cherished dream, the ultimate dish is ready. I give you rice stew eruption. Well, what do you think, pup? Pretty impressive, eh? 50 praise, that's pretty good. I never thought you'd get the power of Moegami. We got Inferno forever now.
Well, that rocks.
Wow, that was a fucking sweet move. I got the Inferno tech. Contains useful information. Rice Stew Eruption is definitely a Pets mod move. Is it really? There's a lot of, like, competitive Pokemon pet mods on Smogon that are, like, interesting, but, like, I could never see myself attempting to learn a metagame around them. Like, for example, there's a... I mean, even doing, like, the Infinite Fusion idea of a pet mod, like, I would never try to learn that metagame. Are you kidding me? There's, like, 600,000 different things, among other things. Yeah, this game literally inspired 10-year love for an interest in study of Japanese language and culture. I'm literally fluent in Japanese because of this video game. Oh my god.
That's awesome.
That's awesome. Me and Dex are learning Megas for All, and that shit is ass. That's awesome. What Megas for all, every Pokemon has a Mega, right? So, does that include, like, Gen 7 through 9 Pokemon, too? I would assume so, but... Why is there a Psychic Dark Meowstic with Dark Aura, better attack, and a better speed tier? That's... horrible. They don't know how to balance things in pet mods. I mean, just hit it with just Fimp it.
Fimp it.
Just click first impression. Where are the last 2 trees that need blooming? The Mega Slowking gets auto Trick Room, but has plus 90 base speed. That's good. Leave it to those stinkos. That does not shock me. That's kind of fun. Like a rare trading card with an overpowered ability. It is, like, pet mods can be fun when they're done right, but when they're not done right, they are just, like, fun spreadsheets. I love the idea of Auto Trick Room. I wish Auto Trick Room were an ability. That would be such a wild, wild ability. They should give it to... they should give it to a Pokemon that's based on, like, an atom that's moving so fast at relativistic speeds, or something that moves at relativistic speeds so that you still have to... everything moves so slow compared to it that, like, time fucks up, you know? That would be fun. I would dig that. Oh shit, I'm out of water. 1 sec. I gotta get more water.
Water. Oh, I'm actually gonna grab my water bottle too then while you're...
Okay, I'm back. I'm back. I'm back. I was worried you had all left. Don't worry, nothing to see here. Soon I won't see anything either. Let me put on my glasses. I have daily disposable contacts, which are full of microplastics, apparently. So that's always, like, a real joy. Oh. No, I anxiously awaited the return. Well, I'm glad you were awaiting the return, but please, don't be anxious. If you can help it. I will come back. They're just really small plastics. Yeah, they are. They're just so cute. They're so tiny and small. They have a cute little name. Prefix. They're like smaller plastics. They're like microplastics.
They're like really cute.
They're like so cute. I collect them.
That's a good bit. Alright, Queen Himiko. Hello, child.
Okay, love that song. Very cute.
Dragon Palace at the bottom of the sea. Didn't know that whatsoever. Dude, every time I hear about microplastics, I think about the joke where it's like the Ito suffixes. Mosquito implies there's an El Mosco. El Moscow. Había una vez un barquito chiquitino. I want the treasure in your treasure chest. Oh, piss out. I'm stealing your shit now.
Out. Piss on out.
I fucking revitalized your cherry blossoms, and for what? You tell me to leave? Maybe I will. Maybe I'll... See how you like that, suckers. What if... What if... Jesus was like, oh, you don't want me in your place? Well then, Wrath of God. And then, like, their food just went bad. That'd be funny.
That would be funny.
Jesus is just like, oh, you're not your brother's keeper? Okay. I know that that's an Abel and Cain statement, but, like, that's from Genesis, which, you know, Jesus would have learned because it's the Torah.
That's true.
So, Jesus would make
Jesus wasn't a Christian? Sorry, that's
Jesus-
a callback to this week's Bug Fables stream.
Jesus was a rabbit. When did you become a youth pastor? Pastor? I hardly know her.
Boo! No, that's good. That's good.
No,
You're real funny. You're real funny.
I was just thinking about how Jesus was like, fucking saying, well, fuck you too, you know? Do you think Jesus ever was like, oh, fuck off, you know? Like, do you think Jesus ever really got just annoyed with people? Of course he did. He fucking threw the fucking tax people out of the temple. So, of course he got pissed off. I want to know what Jesus was like when he was pissed, dude.
Yeah. I want to see Jesus when he's angry. You wouldn't like me when I'm angry.
You wouldn't like me or my father when I'm angry. Jesus just becomes... No! Jesus would be Draco Malfoy. He would be like, my father will hear about this.
Because my father's going to hear about this.
My father will hear about this.
My father in heaven.
What if Draco was Jesus?
Oh no.
Oh my god. Sorry, I've committed a little, sacrilege. Jesus threw the Bible at them. Jesus took out a nice big baseball bat and started just, like, swinging. Some say it even had a nail in it. Jesus rips off his robe and exposes his 12-pack and shows off and flexes and says, "You have 3 days." Jesus just takes out a comically large hammer and holds it above, like, a tax collector's booth and says, "Your fucking life ends in 24 hours." I love that meme so much from, like, what is it called again? Pop Team Epic. That's it.
Oh, yeah. Sorry.
What if Jesus did tell all the people to fuck off, and telling people to fuck off was just a normal Christian thing to say? That would be fucking awesome. I would love to say, in the name of Jesus Christ, please go away. I don't want to be around you anymore.
Do you think Jesus ever told someone not to use the Lord's name in vain?
Maybe.
Or do you think he was doing it all the time? Because like he's like, it's my dad, okay?
It's my dad,
like,
okay?
He's not gonna care. He's like actually pretty chill. Like, it's fine, okay?
Yeah. Yes, it does. It does have Majima and Kiryu as the VAs for them. Alright, so we need to get rid of... Oh, I need to do... Those suckers can't even turn around. All right, Queen Himiko. Show me your face. I want to see the look on it before I strangle you.
Ooh.
Or something. They have 2 voices per episode. Yeah, so they have masculine sounding voices and feminine sounding voices. Yeah, Pop Team Epic is really fun because it's just like good humor that can be generally understood. Like,
Yeah.
I think the best humor is one that like can be more or less understood by most people. And that's why like people like Chaplin and, you know, Laurel and Hardy and Abbott and Costello, maybe not Abbott and Costello as much because they were more audio based, but like the idea of some of the sketches that they did were just like they're timeless, you know? Like if you haven't seen the Laurel and Hardy sketch The Music Box, it's from like the 1942. No, when was that? I'm gonna look it up real quick because that is actually something I want to know. The Music Box, Laurel and Hardy. It's a 1932 film, and it's hilarious. It's one of my favorite, like, comedy sketches of all time. Basically, the premise is the duo, Stan Laurel and Oliver Hardy, are trying to get a piano in a box up a large flight of stairs for a delivery.
Oh, yeah. This is one of your favorite. We've talked about this.
It's that one.
It's a good.
That one and Dirty Work are 2 of my favorite Laurel and Hardy sketches. Because Dirty Work ends with a really funny punchline, and it has absolutely shaped my humor. And like my grandpa also finds that really funny. My grandpa finds monkeys hilarious.
Yes.
So
it runs in the family.
It runs in the family. What can I say?
Love Azumanga
Love Azumanga Daioh.
Love
Sakaki rules. Osaka
Yes.
rules.
Yes. Chio rule. They're all just. What a goofy bunch.
Miss Sakaki, how many licks does it take to get to the Tootsie Roll center of a Tootsie Pop? I can hear, what's her name? Sporty, like, wacky, full of energy, shortish hair.
Oh, not Tomiko. Yeah.
Yeah, Tomiko.
Yeah, Tomiko.
Yeah. Yeah, I can just hear her saying that.
Yeah.
Someone showed me those monkey torture videos. I'm not talking
Oh
about
God,
monkey
that
torture
sounds
videos.
awful.
I'm talking about the monkey videos where they, like, climb the play sets or get woken up for school.
Wakey wakey.
It's Tomoyo, or is this lava?
It probably is Tomoyo. I'm probably remembering it wrong. Azumanga Daioh.
That thing.
Oh, it's just Tomo. Okay. Taki no Tomo.
Tomo. Oh, this is dope. I love, too, that, like, the song is just a bunch of nonsense.
Yeah.
I've read the lyrics, and I'm like, did you mistranslate this? And it's like, no. All I know is Vulture seems really fucking old-ass shit, and I watched back Newgrounds and Watch Party in 2013. When you're on YouTube, like, watching YouTube shit as early as 2008, 2007... and, like, you got in trouble for watching Super Mario Frustration, which is a video, I think, from 2007, right? Let's have a look. Let's find out what year
Oh.
Super Mario Frustration is 15 years old now. Alright, Nintendo, we're gonna do this. August 10th, 2007. I got in trouble for watching that. Yeah. All right.
All right.
Nintendo. We're gonna do this.
We're gonna play this video game. You and me, Mario. We're gonna go find
castle. We're gonna beat the princess. We're gonna beat the game. And he goes, "What the fuck? What the fuck is this?" It's just like some dude who's like, he's just some dude. As someone who knows Japanese, can confirm the song is gibberish word soup. I love that. I've seen some old videos. Like, do you know TGH, the speedrunner TGH? He plays, I don't know if it's he or they. I think it's still he. I think it's he, they. He uses, he streams like Celeste. He did Link's Awakening. The Nintendo Shit Cube. Yeah, I've seen the Nintendo Shit Cube videos. Of course I've seen him. Like, he made me a competitive Pokemon battle theme back in the day. So, yeah, I'm epic.
Yeah, I'm kind of epic.
Looks like that freaky shut-in's praying or something. Oh no. Dude, Voltage is kind of 2000 internet epic. Yeah. I'm so epic. My brother was like addicted to the stupid Yogscast diggy hole, diggy hole.
Oh man.
I'm gonna have to call it a night. Thanks for the entertainment and happy and try to shine. Thanks for showing up. Have a good rest of your week, and
Yeah.
hope your job starts well.
Yes, good luck with the new job.
White Snail's nervous. Look, all I'll say is I definitely watched a lot of YouTube videos. And I know a lot of just like old head references from the YouTube era that not many people would know. I mean, like, don't get me wrong, I was 8 in 2006, but I remember when YouTube videos buffered for a real long time.
Back in my day. In the YouTube interface.
Had 5-star reviews.
Yep.
The big yellow button meant something. Oh, Queen Himiko, don't cry. I am too reading the text. I can read the text in my head if I want. Queen Himiko is praying and ignoring her people. She's praying, thinking she's doing the right thing to appeal to the gods, but is in the process losing control of the blight over her city. That's right, Queen Himiko. Okay. That doesn't mean I accept. I forgive, but I don't forget. She's elegant.
Oh, she's pretty. Classic.
Oh, Isu, you heartthrob.
Classic Isu.
Dude, this part of the game is genuinely so scary. Oh boy. Dark Satan. My prayers will not cease until we are rid of this curse. Until I have located the hateful monster's stronghold, Oni Island. Oni Island. And what do you mean you're trying to locate the island? I mean, it's an island, right? It couldn't have just floated away.
Oni Island is elusive. It vanishes each day at sundown, shifting to a new location. No one knows where in the vast wide ocean it will reappear.
This song, high quality rip, but it's dearly beloved. Just submit that to like the fucking Discord.
So even if I wanted to dispatch an army there, it would never arrive.
You don't say. Still, why just stay cooped up in this room all day long? I mean, what good will it do to simply pray day in and day out? More like Coney Island, more like Coney 2012 Island.
Oh my god.
I remember that. I posted on my
yeah.
Facebook like, I don't support Joseph Coney.
Yep.
This is the treasured crystal ball. My family, the Yamatai clan, has ruled Seion City forever. This crystal ball has been passed down through the generations. I can foresee the future in it. It told me you were coming. And it will tell me where in the ocean Oni Island will appear next.
Interesting. You could find Oni Island in a jiffy with that thing.
Exposing a stronghold like Oni Island demands much holy power. But if our enemies knew about my prayers, they would stop at nothing to prevent me in my mission. That is why I have locked myself away. Prayers are our only hope.
Oh man, it's real.
Oni
Holy
Island
shit,
is
we're
real.
from Coney Island.
But the spearhead of the enemy's forces may already be on its way.
That's a pretty good story, Queenie. But I'll go along with it. I mean, what the heck? I'd do anything for a pretty lady.
Oh.
Ouch! Thanks for the warning.
Be careful. You cannot approach me now. By taking this crystal ball in my hand, a powerful magical barrier is erected to dispel any misfortune. You will be struck down by divine forces if you try to approach. This crystal ball ensures my safety. Even if my enemies learn of my prayers, the barrier will protect me from their attacks.
That it will. Monterasi's staying here. Like, I am the divine force. I guess so.
I guess.
Alright, so the water dragon is a sea god, so we have to... We can't slay it. So we need to make
we're
friends
always
with it.
slaying.
We need to go into the water dragon.
Ah.
The game's getting a remake, but Konami... Oh, Metal Gear Solid 3, yeah. Yeah, that's gonna rule. I'm looking forward to it. The water dragon could break the shield with ease. It could form a bridge over the sea to the island. We need to figure out the water dragon. You're worried about Konami messing it up? Yeah. Well, worst case scenario, Metal Gear Solid 3 exists. And you can play the best version of it still. That's the thing, like a remake, if a remake's bad, who cares? You still have the original game. It's just not gonna be like... It's not gonna have ray tracing, but why do you care if it has ray tracing?
That's true. That's true.
We're doing it! We're helping Queen Himiko. We got the border key. We can now cross the border.
Hell yeah.
In the Dragonian Domain. Calm the water dragon and get to Oniak Island. Dude, I wish the stream were 8 hours longer. I want to see this part. I'm so excited. Why is it scary? Now look at the mess you've got us into, furball. Well, at least we know who's been controlling that water dragon. Let's go pay the Dragonian Domain a visit. All right.
Chilling with dragons. Yeah.
Dragon.
This is what all your time playing Dragon Tales on stream has prepared you for.
It's so true. There's actually a lot of horror in this section, not just jump scares.
Uh-oh. Although I guess the jump scares are the only thing that really, like, bother you a lot.
I just don't like jump scares.
No, it's
Things getting
fair.
too
I'm not
close
saying
to my
yeah.
face.
No, I agree.
Not jump scares. Good. Good. How does she know I'm a Materasu? Huh? Huh? Hmm? Yeah.
What if Amaterasu wore a little collar? That'd be a good customization option. You can get a little studded
dog
collar.
tag.
Or get a little dog tag, get a little bell.
Dragon Tales is actual IRL horror. Yeah, I wish with all my heart to fly with dragons in a land of shart. Oh, one big gate. Yeah. It's involuntary. Oh, no.
May I ask, what was your favorite show as a kid?
Cyber
I
Chase.
feel like... Okay, yes. Okay, that's what I thought.
Cyber Chase was
Then I
definitely-
didn't know if I was thinking of, like, myself, because that's also one of my favorites. I couldn't remember if you'd said that. Cyber Chase does rule.
Cyber Chase is great because, it's pretty good. Wait, what? What about Dragon Tales is actual IRL horror? Did you read about the... Wait, is the voice
VAs?
actor for
Oh,
Dragon Tales the
no.
same, like, little murder
Wait,
suicide
okay,
shit?
okay.
Is that like
Dragon-
the what happened to Ducky from the fucking Land Before Time, where she was like 8 and then her parents just killed her? Yeah, okay, cool. I was like, wait a sec. What? Yeah, because I don't remember, like, any notable stories about the Dragon Tales voice actors, but I definitely
okay,
knew
yep.
about Ducky from Land Before Time.
When I searched Dragon
You're
Tales
good.
voice actors murder, the Land Before Time was the first thing to pop up. So okay, that's good to know. That is really tragic, though. That's really awful. No, you're good. You're good. I have gotten my fair share of dino/dragon cartoons mixed up.
It's all good. Yeah, this is way more comfortable now that I've been playing, like, Tears of the Kingdom again. It's like, yes. This makes sense. Yeah, I knew about that. You're good. But yeah, this is a horrible story. You haven't heard this? Oh, boy. Yeah, it's not great. It's, more than moderately disappointing. That's how you know I'm Midwestern. I say, like, everything is moderately moderate. Like, who the fuck otherwise uses, like, moderately for, like, a common descriptor? Like,
Yeah, I guess maybe that is a Midwestern
that's
thing.
such a fucking Midwestern thing. It's like, no one ever exaggerates anything.
If anything, we like underplay things. Like,
Yeah.
I'll be like, yeah, it's kind of a little bit cold, but you know, we're fine. Anything you say, you have to follow it up with like, but that's okay, or like,
Oh, but, you know, I
but
mean,
oh well,
it could be worse.
could be worse. Like,
You know, it could be worse.
no one wants to seem like they're making a big deal out of anything.
You're gonna restart Animal Crossing because you got a new Switch.
Oh,
Poggers.
fun!
Enjoy your capitalism game.
Listen, it's a good game.
A game that makes capitalism all cheerful and fun.
It's a game where you cultivate a community.
It's a game that gets mad at you when you don't pay your mortgage.
That's actually, it does not get mad at you, actually. There's literally no stipulations. There's no, like, time length that you have to pay your
But babe,
mortgages.
you have a mortgage in a video game.
Well, I don't,
can play
because I paid them all off.
Minecraft and have a house for free.
Yeah, but imagine if you got to have a mortgage in real life, but there was no interest on it, and you didn't have to pay it back. Like, the game was not, you weren't going to be able to stop living your life.
Is it
You
gonna
weren't going to
keep
be
you warm
hounded
at
by
night?
debt collectors if you couldn't. Yeah,
How is it going to keep you warm at night?
because it's your house.
Can you stay in it?
Yes. In the Animal Crossing world, yes.
In the Animal Crossing world.
Are you talking about real life?
I'm asking,
Like-
can you, the human being, stay in the house in Animal Crossing that you've made?
Okay, that's not. When did I say that?
I'm just trying to stay my point.
No. No, I can't stay in the house that exists in
I'm
a
asking,
virtual
why
world.
would I want to play a video game that makes me pay for a house?
I don't know. Ask your mom.
You know, she's entitled to her opinion.
Yeah. Yeah, she's a big fan, if
Look.
you'll recall.
Look, when I've already paid off one mortgage, I maybe want to pay off a second. But I don't know. I just don't see quite the appeal of
Yeah.
what
It's
is
okay.
this
You
business
don't.
here? Hold
You
on.
are not a
What?
fan of any kind of like life simulation or like daily life, slice of life type games. That's not your jam.
Like, I do my
That's
chores
okay.
every day in real life.
But these are fun, cute chores that
Oh,
don't
this-
physically exert you.
Captain Waka.
Oh.
The Tau Troopers. Yeah, you don't need to make a down payment. He literally gives you for free and does not collect debt. Then
That
why do
is
you pay
true.
for a house?
Listen, you have your castle cats. I have my Animal Crossing. We
In
don't
Castle Cat-
necessarily
In
understand
Castle
each
Cat,
other's
I go to Las
minds.
Vegas. Okay?
I am 100% sure there is an Animal Crossing island made to look like Las Vegas. Fun fact.
It's just if you want a bigger house, you need to pay for it.
Yeah.
Why can't I just have a
Listen.
bigger house?
You don't like Animal Crossing, you don't like Harvest Moon, you don't like Stardew Valley, like you don't like The Sims, you're not a daily life or like building a community in a video game kind of guy. And that is okay. You don't have to get it.
Human interaction and communication, or I guess living being interaction and communication, is already a struggle on a daily basis. Now imagine having to keep your virtual friends happy with you too.
I guess for me the nice thing is that like
Oh, this music rocks. by the way.
my virtual Animal Crossing friends, I can literally just give them a shell I picked up off a beach, and they're like, "Oh my god, thank you so much. That's so
I
sweet."
can do that too in real life. I literally did that with you.
Yeah, but like you're saying it takes all this work and it's so much effort and it's so hard to maintain all these relationships. And in Animal Crossing, honestly, even if you don't talk to them for a while, it's not like they're gonna, I don't know, shun you. They're just gonna be like, "Oh my god, thank god you're back. I missed you." It's like, it's nice. It's like if life were just easier and more fun and you could just focus on enjoyable things. But that's just my opinion, and I recognize you do not like these games, and I can't convince you to like them.
I just don't see how I would enjoy a game where I have to spend money that I get in the game on a house. When
Wait, in Zelda, Breath of the Wild, the house thing, you have to buy your house, right?
That's
If you
correct.
want a house.
that's
yeah.
correct.
Yeah. And just an observation.
Yeah, I don't have to buy the house in that game.
Yeah. Listen, I'm not trying to convince you to like this game. I just don't want you to shit on me and Pika Peaches and other people who like these games because our brains clearly are working differently.
I'm just destroying you with facts and logic, okay?
No,
I'm saying you're playing
just
a capitalism game. You're playing a capitalism simulator.
You're just being mean to your girlfriend. You're just being a big old bully.
You're so right. I gotta find the Tau mask.
Yeah, you actually don't need to buy a house in Animal Crossing either. You can just not ever pay. Yeah, you can just not pay it off. Like you don't need to buy it.
Okay. Does doing that, like, still give you a whole experience?
I mean, yeah, I'm sure there are people who play that way. That's the thing, is that it's a game that's very like individualized. I'm glad that Pika is also like getting fired up because you're making me feel like I'm crazy for liking these games right now.
I'm just being a troll.
You're allowed to dislike them, but you clearly dislike them for a weird bad way.
For a weird bad way?
You didn't.
What if I want to enjoy summer vacation? I'm gonna play Attack of the Friday Monsters.
Okay.
And that game's over in 3 hours.
Listen, I don't yuck your yum.
Sorry, I'm having a lot of fun just like continuously just
shitting on Animal Crossing and, you know, games like it.
Don't worry, yeah. Look, I know that like you
have good taste. You have good taste, Pika Peaches.
My tastes are a bit unconventional, as we say. But they're just not for me.
Yeah, you do love to instigate.
And
then you'll be like, what are you talking about? Oh my god, I'm just like having a conversation.
I'm just playing devil's advocate.
Just to like play devil's advocate real quick. Oh my god. Way to go, Voltage.
Gotta be problematic 100% of the time. Look, if people got a problem with the fact that I think it's silly that you have to pay for a house and get an island, quote, vacation where you have to pay for where you live.
Wait, do you think island vacations are normally free anyways?
Look, if you are going to an abandoned island...
Besides the point.
Why do they have to be... Why can't they be free?
In the real world, capitalism.
Voltage, we have established multiple times that you don't have to pay. That's not what I'm saying. I'm saying that why is a game marketed as a vacation a game where you have to pay to live?
Okay, but you just said you have to pay to live, which is what we were just saying you don't have to do.
And you're right. Okay, but the primary, like, motivation of the game is to pay.
I guess we just disagree on that entirely, and that's okay.
Yeah.
Have you, like, ever, like, spent, like, 1 hour, 2 hour, 3 hours playing a game like that?
Yeah, I played
like
Animal Crossing New Leaf for a month.
Okay.
I got it on the 3DS. I ordered it.
And what you took away from it was that it's a game where you pay?
Well, I mean, like, it was more or less a game about life on a space in a new town. The thing about the Switch Animal Crossing in particular is that it's, like, marketed as a vacation where you don't have a vacation. Yeah. But, I found that, like...
I don't know if it's entirely marketed like that, but again, agree to disagree.
It gives you small, easy tasks with consistent rewards. It's like paying back the home. Feels good because you have all these microscopic accomplishments. Right. I get that. You know, it's like a status of like work hard, work pays off. Like I get that. I completely get that. I've been Tim Rogers pilled.
Oh God. Okay. No, just kidding. Tim Rogers is great, but does he like hate Animal Crossing or something?
It's not that he hates it. It's just that like the appeal of it is maybe a little misplaced in his opinion.
Okay. He's allowed
There's
to have his opinion, as
North
you are
Ridge.
yours. I, for one, have never played an Animal Crossing game and walked away going, man, the whole point of this game was just to spend money and make money and pay for stuff. Like that's never what I've taken from it. But I totally respect that he and
Oh,
you
you.
have a different opinion. I also haven't even played Animal Crossing in months, so sorry to my villagers. But
I am doing a little trolling for what it's worth.
I know. You're intentionally making me annoyed, and that's okay.
Just ignore him. Maybe he'll go away.
Me at voltage.
Yeah.
Just kidding.
I pulled off some divine interventions. We gotta go figure out what the heck's going on Ryoshima Coast. Ryoshima Coast. I'm done being a little goon. Animal Crossing is a very well-constructed game that is...
You don't have to praise it. We're just asking you not to like shit all over it and people who find enjoyment out of it.
I'm
or
just
comfort
trying
out
to
of it.
state my actual opinion.
Yeah, and you did.
No, I'm saying, like, I think it's a fine game. It's not for me. And, like, that's, like, it. I don't really have a huge, strong feelings any other way.
Okay.
I was just operating in bad faith.
Yeah.
I was doing a little trolling, as they say.
Yeah. What a troll.
His grandson, who was also his apprentice, ran away from home. I am instigating. I am stirring the pot. Yes, I'm admitting to this. I mean, there are so many unscrupulous people out there. Sometimes it's hard to spot an imposter in the wide world of art. But you wouldn't know anything about that, would you? I don't know what the heck you're talking about. Now make like a tree and leave. Or you can stick around if you want to get sliced and diced. Au revoir, baby. Sus. Sus. They spelled impostor wrong. Imposter is with an E, isn't it?
No. It's an OR.
What? Oh,
Yeah.
yeah. No, that makes sense. Because
It does look weird. It looks wrong, but yeah.
I'm poster.
I am poster.
Oh no, it's a fucking fart noser.
Ah,
Look at that
yes,
nose.
the fart noser.
Look at that nose. The wind nose.
It is sniffing.
Yeah, that makes sense. That makes sense that the slowdown would be the way to do it. I love that each of these, like, just have an inherent weakness, which is, like, easy to understand. It just kind of rules. It's just, like, great.
Yeah.
Okami is always very good at that, I feel.
I would agree with that. Yeah.
Yeah. I did shit, but I got 3 demon fangs, so that's legit. Alright, so now that we've got yet a new foe out of the way, let's see what this space is all about. There's not a Konohana Blossom here, is there? There might be. I'll fight another foe, why not?
Might as well.
Might as well. Oh, I love that. That rocks. Okay. And down you go. No, Walk already bloomed it. Yeah, that's what I remember reading. Finish these guys with Veil of Mist. Oh, cool. I will have to try that. I shall have to try that. So what else can we discuss? We could discuss the Survivor finale if you want.
If you want to.
Yeah, I'd be down. So Survivor 44 wrapped up last night. It's pretty good. Can't complain. All things considered, it was a nice way to cap off the season in a way that made me forget about all the not as fun parts about it. I won't spoil it if you haven't seen it.
Oh, okay. Yeah, we don't have to talk about it then.
We don't have to talk about it too much. All I'll say is that,
Yeah.
you know, I mean, it's like, it will never be as good as, like, any old season. I mean, that's just a fact, so. Sorry, modern Survivor. There's a casting call that's live. Like, there's an in-person casting thing that's happening not too far from where we live, and it's right after a conference. So I'm probably gonna go to it, and we are going to take it by motherfucking storm. We are gonna go over there. It's on an island. Like, they are literally filtering people so they can find, like, the true people who really mean business. First challenge. How are you getting your car to this place?
The island.
You want to be on Survivor? Maybe consider being on The Amazing Race instead, if you can figure out how to get here. So, that's happening.
Nice.
So I might take a day trip just myself, go alone, and then meet a bunch of other weird nerds. Oh, I just did Infinity. Yeah, nice. Wait, watch this. I literally just murder it. It shrieks in agony. So, I'm gonna go to that. You want to go on The Amazing Race with your sister so bad, it would be such good television. It would definitely be a wild ride, I bet. No doubt. I feel like The Amazing Race is one that I wanted to be on more when I was younger, but like now, it's a little too gimmicky for my tastes. Like, the challenges are very, like, not very connected to the geography, for example, and a lot of the challenge of getting from one place to the next is gone. Like, to me, that was really interesting, was like the taxi races or the airport drama. And obviously, like, you can't have airport drama, like, after season 13. It's Veil of Mist. Yeah, I know. And truthfully, I think Amazing Race was best in its earliest renditions because you got to see airports before 9/11.
That is interesting. Yeah.
And you got to see literally how, like, the concept of transportation via air changed over the 20 years of 2000 to 2020. Which, to me, is pretty cool. I don't know about you. I think that's honestly a very interesting reason to watch.
Yeah, I agree. I kind of want to watch some of the earlier seasons of Amazing Race.
My first... I don't know what it was, but the year 2003 was really good for reality TV because it had Amazing Race 5 and Survivor Pearl Islands.
Ooh.
And
yeah.
those two are both almost always considered by, like, hardcore fans to be the best seasons. Like, something about 2003 just hit right.
There was something in the air.
Yeah, Amazing Race 5 is really good. I really like that. I don't know the definitive, like, best seasons, you know? I'd have to rewatch some of it myself, too. But, like, I spent a lot of my summer when I was learning pre-algebra watching Amazing Race on in the background. Or, like, when I was doing homework, it was on.
Nice.
So, it'll be... it's a good-ish, like, time. It's just been a while since I watched them, but, like,
Yeah.
I really fell off after season 24, which is All Stars 2. I was just like, this sucks. Amazing Race All-Stars 24 is, I think, widely considered to be one of the worst seasons of all time.
Oh wow. Okay.
And I was just like, okay, my super fandom ends here.
Sure. Like that's enough.
Yeah. Because I had been very invested. Like, I literally followed spoilers for Amazing Race 23. Because the
yeah.
thing about Amazing Race is that you can, if you find them out in the wild, you can just know boot orders. And so when people, like, are visible in later parts of races, you just know who survives and who doesn't. So, like, Amazing Race 22 and 23, I followed spoilers for. Because I was like, whoa, this is so cool.
Yeah.
And then,
I can definitely see the appeal
it
of
was on forums.
following spoilers for shows like that.
Yeah. Well, there's a face I know. How are you, Poochie? Well, I've had a complete change of heart since then. Oh, thanks. I appreciate it, boss. But yeah, I'd say Amazing Race 5 is really good. 4 apparently, I think, is... I don't know if that has aged well, but 5 and 3 are considered, like, 2 of the best Amazing Race seasons.
Okay.
And they're just, like... They're in standard def, which rules. They're...
Love it.
3, I think, is right after 9/11. And it has, like, some format changes that, like... 5 is where some format changes change for the better. So... Yeah, I don't know, like, the definitive best seasons overall when it comes to Amazing Race seasons, unfortunately.
And I'm sure it's subjective to an extent,
Yeah.
of course.
Yeah, I know that, like, 5 and 3 are usually widely considered really, really good, though.
Okay. I suppose I need to catch up with Survivor first, but I'm getting close
We're
enough
almost
that
there.
Now we can, I can kind of expand into some of CBS's other hit shows.
Understand where Natalie and Nadia originated.
Oh yeah, yep.
Because they were on Amazing Race initially.
That's right. They were on that first, yeah.
Yeah. And they are very controversial for something they do on their season.
Oh.
That, like,
uh-oh.
casual fans, like, some fans, well, even not casual fans hated it at the time.
Okay.
But, like, some definitely even still say, like, that is uncalled for
Oh, wow.
or too far.
Huh, okay.
So, Amazing Race is very, like, it follows the same rules as Survivor 2 with regards to, like, Edgic. It's just a little harder,
Sure.
which I always find very amusing.
Yeah.
But yeah, we could watch one of those sometimes. We only have season 39 of Survivor, and then Winners at War, and then Aaron is all caught up.
Yeah. That's
Wow.
wild.
The Zeke Tribal Council. Oh boy.
Oh god.
Yeah, that was, I think I mentioned to Aaron when we watched it, but that episode of Survivor Game Changers was the first episode where, like, my floor decided to watch with me because, like, I was a freshman in college at the time, and I would use, like, the dorm's common room TV to watch because it had local channels, you know? And, the first 5 episodes, nothing bad. Nothing bad happens in the first 5 episodes. The 6th episode is disappointing, and the 7th episode was the one where everyone was like, oh, let's watch it here in the common room. And so, like... Oh, boy. That was,
That's not ideal.
not a great one to start off.
No, certainly not. I guess the only, like, at least it was handled well. But, like,
It was,
that's a really awful one for them to, yeah, that sucks.
yeah, that was especially bad. Like, unironically, that's like a sitcom episode, you know, and how bad that was.
Yeah.
Your local ice cream place has a s'more flavor. Holy shit!
Oh hell yeah.
After my own heart. So yeah, if you want a good episode to start your Survivor experience, it's always going to be the first episode of Season 7, Pearl Islands.
Pearl Islands.
Oh, we'll feed the pigs.
I do want to go back and rewatch Pearl Islands at some point. Once
It's worth doing.
Caught up. Especially since, like, that was the first season I watched, so that would have been, like, what, 2 years? No, over 2 years ago now that I...
Yeah.
Yeah. So...
It was 2020, so...
Yeah,
December
so
2020.
3 years ago. Almost 3 years ago, yeah.
Back when we
Wow.
first started dating.
Whoa. Way
Hey,
back
Survivor,
when.
I started dating my girlfriend by showing her Survivor.
So cast me already.
Get me on the fucking show.
Aren't you a fine-looking wolf? What have you got?
Go. What if I... He must be fishing. Old man's a fishing. Hi, this is one of my favorite games. Hello! Welcome, Keith Bassett 528. How are you? It's a good game. I quite enjoy it myself. Doing alright. The word in metamorphosis is it being crazy. Like, yeah, that... Like, I had...
That was awful.
I read on some forums that were like a little... that they said it was staged because of that word.
Yikes.
And that's just like... Listen to yourself.
Yeah, like, come on.
Do you
No.
hear how cringe you're being? Maybe. Maybe not. If I can be of any help, let me know. I appreciate it. I will let you know if we need some help. There are a lot of very big... let's see there.
Yeah, I love seeing how many people, like, just really love this game. That is definitely one thing I've noticed as you've been playing it, is like, man, this is a very beloved game.
It
and,
is
like,
thoroughly enjoyed.
I get it.
It's fun. Like, I cannot deny that. And that's like, you know, it's PlayStation 2 action adventure, so you gotta love that, right? You gotta love that.
Yeah. Absolutely.
It's good. So yeah, I've been doing this most Mondays. Nope, Thursdays. I started Monday and then went to Thursday. You played the Wii version? Yeah.
Oh yeah.
This is on the Switch, in case you're curious. That was not what I wanted to do. So, I'm having fun with it.
The Wii version does seem nice for, like, the painting
Yeah.
aspect of it.
Oh no, that's not a place I'm supposed to go. Can I get to Cat Scratch Tower from here? I don't think I can. No,
Good question.
Yeah, I have a variety of sources at my disposal. A lot of people would like to see me succeed. They have my best interests in mind in their decision making, so that rules. I gotta figure out how to get to Cat Scratch Tower. Now I'm gonna figure it out because I'm smart.
You
Sorta.
got this.
The brush techniques are easier on the Wii. I feel like
believe it.
it's you point it at the screen, right? You point and drag and I'll do that thing. I have to admit, I do like having a control stick for the very precise lines. Because I feel like if I was on the Wii and I was doing the drawing circles, I would have a miserable time with it. Because, like, motion controls drawing a circle is really difficult. And for me, at least. So, I struggle. But I did want to play it on Wii. I wanted to play this initially with the Joy-Cons, but it didn't work. What the fuck? Where's he now? It ain't Porka, it's Orca. He's an emissary of the Dragon Palace?
Oh.
Well, the emissary's not coming for any of you kids. Your sister deleted your Wii game memory as soon as you made it to the CAC tower, so I... Oh no. Oh no. The full saved OST is Playlist 19. Yeah, the OST is great. I'm doing my best to not like listen ahead. I'm aware of like some tracks, like boss themes and whatnot, but like general like soundtrack bits, I'm trying to not overspoil it, you know? I enjoy it. I really do think it's a very lovely experience. Hello? Hey kid. Hello? Anyone home? Hello?
Hello.
What are we gonna do? Any bright ideas, Furball? Bright ideas. Draw the sun.
That is pretty bright, yeah.
I have some bright ideas. When I have stuff to do, I play it in the background. I love that. I have a couple playlists of stuff too. We tackle them? Oh.
I must have dozed off. I reckon I do that a lot at the beach.
Fisherman Urashima. You were sleeping? Wait, does he not remember being attacked by something? Okay, my GF. Okay, yeah. Gotta go, haha. So excited to be able to be here for this. Pog. What was the castle
Thanks
at the bottom
for
of the sea?
coming. Have a good night.
There's a land under the sea here in Ryoshima. The Dragonians say the sea god lived there in the Dragon Palace. The Dragon Palace is an amazing place. Real purty. I haven't been there in a dog's age, though. How does a chubby, or big-boned lad like you elude the water dragon and make it all the way to the bottom of the sea? The water dragon was as much nicer in those days, but you can't go to the choose to the Dragon Palace, see? Only worthy people can go. If you're worthy, an emissary called Orca comes to get you. This Orca dude? So this Orca dude is an emissary from the Dragon Palace? And just how do you get to meet this guy anyway? Now that's one question I ain't so easy to answer. Y'all see that pier over yonder? That's the one. That pier is where I met Orca. I was looking out to sea when he came in with the morning sun. Orca only comes if you're worthy of the Dragon Palace, I reckon. And how does one become worthy? Okay. Orca worthy of the dragon. Yeah. So Keith, what's your favorite song from this game? Without spoiling things, because I don't know if Aaron knows them. I know boss themes. The Doniat. Oni Island. It's too hard to pick. If you had to give like a top however many, you know, like maybe not a favorite, but like what's in that top tier? Oni Island? Oh no! Alright. Yeah, let's do some shopping. Shopping.
Shopping spree.
Shoppings. We are going to be doing the shopping. Alright, let's see. Oh, shit, I didn't want to sell, I wanted to buy. I sold my large exorcism slip. Oops.
No.
I'll just buy it back. I should have paid more attention. But alas, I did not. It is what it is. You know what? We have to live with our mistakes.
Yes.
The theme for this area, for sure. Yeah, this one's great. Ryoshima Coast is lovely. I am a big fan of... See, the issue is that it's hard to remember some of them because they do sound similar, but I do really enjoy the Moon Cave music. The Moon Cave music is fun.
Oh yeah, the Mooncave music. Yeah, yeah.
Oh, so good.
Honestly, all the music in this game that I've heard so far has just been really, like, lovely and atmospheric. And,
Yes.
I love when a game has a soundtrack that just like works so perfectly for it and for each place.
Really though.
Ah,
Like there are no
just ties it
duds.
together. Yeah.
No skips.
Zero skips.
What are some of your like favorite video game soundtracks like in general? Because I have a couple.
Ooh.
I know I could tell you probably my top 10. I know for
Ooh.
sure like my top, but I think a couple of them might get shifted around based on some recent developments.
Oh, interesting.
Like in curating the list, basically, I sort of reevaluated what I considered my favorite, you know?
Sure.
Because I have favorites holistically, and then I have like favorite individual VGM songs, and like, you know, those don't always come from the same thing, but like this video game soundtrack might as well be like an album, you know, like I would listen to. That's what I would consider like my favorite soundtrack, rather than like a soundtrack that has my favorite songs.
Gotcha.
It's like song versus album. Because like
Yeah. it's a
1989,
collective
Taylor
experience.
Swift's 1989 is great, but like, you know, there are some tracks on it that I much prefer to others, but like, there's just a few really, I don't know what the analogy was. 1989 is great. Reputation is like 2 songs I really like, but that's it, you know?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So it's like, that's kind of what I mean by that. Like, I would not consider Reputation one of my favorite albums, but it's got some of my favorite songs.
Gotcha.
And I guess when I say favorite, those are still not top tier. But you know what I mean. Reputation's
Yeah.
mid-ish, but some songs are
Yeah.
good.
Yeah. I get you.
I don't need no friggin' Taylor Swift fans coming into my chat and saying, you're wrong. I think Reputation's pretty widely, like, considered one of the not as good albums, right?
I think so. I don't know. I'm not super familiar with some of like
Big
the
Reputation.
opinions on Taylor Swift.
It depends on what I'm doing in a game that I like the music. That's also true for me. Some games have really good music, just in general. And some games have songs that align really, really well with their moment, which make them great. And so finding one that hits both of those is like a top tier for me. Like, I would not have any problem if a song or two from, say, like, Donkey Kong Country 2 came on and started playing, you know? Like,
Yeah.
I know I'm a big noid for that, but still, I mean, there's that. Anyway, I hope I've been rambling enough time so, like, you could have a answer, a thought.
Yeah. I think for me, some of my favorite video game soundtracks. It's probably a like popular and cliche answer, but I do really enjoy Final Fantasy VII's soundtrack. I also really like Donkey Kong. Donkey Kong music in general, but Donkey Kong Tropical Freeze. I really liked. I really like those tracks. Also, gosh, there's a lot of different Pokemon games that I would say I overall really enjoy the soundtracks for, but honestly, Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire have like I know the games themselves have their problems, but I feel like that the soundtrack overall is really, really solid and like
Yeah.
does a really good job of building off of the original music.
Yes.
If that makes sense.
Yes, and I think it is like consistently good while not being like so stylized, so like themey, like, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
Oh, we're gonna
yeah.
feed the sheep. Yeah, I sometimes listen to rock and metal for extra energy booth. Oh yeah. Have you heard of if you're into like loud rock and you don't mind J-rock, I definitely recommend Massive Fermenting Dregs. The Massive Fermenting Dregs is a J-rock band that it's just very loud, which I really like.
Yeah.
A lot of noise metal. Definitely would recommend. World Is Yours is a great album. World Is Yours is like one of my favorite albums in recent memory that I found, and their No New World from 2018, the revival is also really good. So it's quite fun.
Oh, I also really like Persona 5.
Oh yeah.
Persona 5's soundtrack album.
Look,
Yeah.
the island is angry.
Uh-oh, it's mad.
It's an angry Oni island. Oh man, listen to that. All right, let's go to the fisherman's house. I bought the new fishing rod, so... Or, I gotta find the fisherman, rather. You're the fisherman, right? Alright, let's figure it out. Let's look at our log here. Oh, with the morning sun, that's right. So I have to make it day to night, night to day. Easy enough. We'll try that, and if it doesn't work, then we'll try another idea. I love that Oni Island just looks angry, though. That's great. Goodbye,
Yeah, that'd
Oni
be pretty
Island.
fun.
I really like the Persona 4 soundtrack. The Persona 4 soundtrack is really nice, too. I am partial to the Persona 3 soundtrack. I think Persona 3 is my favorite of those soundtracks because it's funky. But like, Shoji Meguro just does excellent work. Hello. Hi. Hi.
Why does this big fish look so happy? It's kind of creeping me out.
Orca, it's you! It's you! Oh my goodness, I'm Porky Pig, but I got a southern accent. It's been a dog's age. I stopped counting the years. Did you come to take me back to the Dragon Palace?
Orca? This is that emissary or whatever of the Dragonians? Oh, I love that. I love dot eyes with really long mouths. Those are fun.
Yeah.
I just love Persona 4 Golden in general. Hell yeah. I have not spent
yes.
the time to play through it because it's a very long game and I've watched Let's Plays of it, so while I don't feel like I've gotten the whole experience, I have other things that I'd like to experience first, you know? This is one of them. This is one of them. Like, I had people tell me to play it, so here I am.
At last, on my way to visiting the Dragon Palace. Come on, I'll take you to the Dragon Palace.
Hear that, Ami?
I'm second to none when it comes to swimming.
Okay, I'm not doing that. That's... What does the orca sound like, B? If you're around.
Oh, yeah.
You're good.
No.
I pressed it right as you said, oh yeah. What are we gonna do?
It's okay.
Oh, I guess you already made up your mind.
Okay, orca.
Oh, is the orca never gonna speak again? I'm so sad. It's okay though. It was my own fault. I was
That would
checking something on my phone.
That'd be really disappointing.
This is Orca? Okay, well, hitch a ride on Orca? Yes. Well, I suppose we don't have much of a choice.
I'm second to none when it comes to swimming. That water dragon's no match for me.
Hear that, Ami? You believe him? Hey, we should have taken him to the Dragon Palace.
I'm afraid I can't do it yet.
Huh?
You must complete the final ordeal decreed by Orihime. Only then will you be worthy of visiting the Dragon Palace.
Hear that, Ami? Hey, Orca,
Is this Otohime chick your boss or something? She's got a lot of nerve letting that water dragon run amok. Listen, Orca, we want to ride down to the Dragon Palace, so let's hear about that ordeal you were talking about.
The entrance to the Dragon Palace is a whirlpool, but it's hidden. Right now, to keep out the evil beings that plague this area, you know how it is. You must find the whirlpool amid this vast sea. That is the ordeal decreed by Otohime.
Hear that, Ami? Sounds like a piece of cake. I mean, this sea's packed with places being begging to explore. Can't read today. We'll just have to check them out till we find that whirlpool. Well, what are we waiting for? Let's friggin' find it. Ooh, faster. We are going so fast.
Are you getting sleepy?
I am getting a little sleepy. Don't you worry, B.
Me too. No, I'm not worried. I just noticed you were yawning, and I was like, oh yeah.
I have been up since like
I'm an old lady.
6:30. Cause like
Yes, you have been up very early.
let's go check out the meowing from the tower.
Kitty cat?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah, so I've been awake for a while and I have to go find one thing after stream related to like a file to send to someone after this. Hello, cats. Hello, kitties. We are on Cat Island.
Oh, hell yeah. This is a dream come true. Oh my gosh.
This one is very nice. Cat Scratch Island. Ah! Sorry. Just scream to get rid of the yawn. Yeah, I had to help volunteering for a conference today, and I had to chair a session that was at 8:30. That started at 8:30, which means I had to be at the center at 8:30, which means I had to leave here by 8 to find parking and walk over and do all that jazz. And so it meant that I had to be up earlier than when I usually get up, which is never fun. Celestial brush techniques. Oh, Keith Bassett 528. Thank you so much for the follow. I'm glad you're having a good time enough to follow along. Oh, these bullies. The cat bullies. How rude. I'm more of a dog person. That's more power to you. Unfortunately, I am allergic to dogs, so I live my days relatively dog-free. Like, I can appreciate a good dog, but...
Yeah. I love them both, but now that I have a cat who I live with, the cat
Whoa.
cat love has definitely infected my brain, but I also totally get being more comfortable around one over the other and allergies and different experiences, so they're both pretty cool.
Yeah. I'm a big fan of, like, just having a pet does a lot of good, I think. I think it does a lot of good because it gives you a reason to make sure that your well-being is good in addition to something else's well-being, you know?
Absolutely.
It's like, yeah, most cats don't really like me. Most cats don't really like anyone.
That is true.
Most cats are, out for themselves and only themselves, and you are just there to provide food for them. You're the equivalent of a can opener. But I like cats. I've had cats all my life, which helps in developing an appreciation of cats.
Definitely.
If I had a dog, though, I'd either want a Siberian Husky or a Golden Retriever, I think. I know that they're big, and I know that they're big and energetic dogs, but like, huskies and golden retrievers are cool as fuck.
They rock.
Yeah.
They're both lovely.
Dogs are very agreeable. I mean, it makes sense that you would be able to click with them better. And like, if that's what you want, like, more power to you. Dogs are incredibly loyal and loving creatures who are, you know, really great pets because they just make great company, you know? I cannot deny that. I'm just not a huge fan of, like, yippy dogs, you know, where they just, like, bark at every single little thing and they think that they're so tough. I'm just describing Lars. My aunt and uncle have a tiny little dog named Lars who is just very, very confident.
Yes. Yes.
Leap before you look. Oh, yes. The wall jump. All right. This is the catwalk. Oh, no. Oh, God. Oh, no. This is gonna be a thing, isn't it? Oh, my God. I don't want to mess up. This is a cool power-up, though. Don't get me wrong. Like, it's just gonna be like... Yeah, one enthusiastic furball. Okay, so we've made it at least to this height. And we feed a cat.
Very nice.
Is this tower long? Oh, no. You've had mixed breeds that were shelter rescues? Which mixed breeds?
Yeah. That's what I've always had too. I've always had mutts. I say mutt in a loving, affectionate way. But yeah, always shelter dogs. I feel like they're honestly kind of the best. And usually the healthiest because they don't have all that inbreeding.
Yeah.
No offense to purebred dogs, but love a shelter
Purebred?
dog.
Can't make a
Purebred.
sandwich out of them, so...
What is it, a corgi? Get it?
Who
Because
are
they
you,
kind of
the
look
queen?
like they look like bread. Yes, actually.
I hope I have enough fish for all these cats. First was a Rottweiler German Shepherd mix who is a massive goofball. Nice.
Aw, that sounds so cute.
Up the tower we go, and I think there's probably like 5 more of these sections. Oh yeah, there's definitely, this is just like, this is what
This is
Peaches
what we're
was
doing
talking
now.
about making their sister
Yeah.
do.
Yeah, you're gonna take me back to the top. Cat Tower.
Top at the cat tower, which I like that though. Give me a treasure. A treasure. Look, we found a treasure. We're going to my grandparents this weekend for a family reunion. And my grandpa has 2 swords. He has 2 swords. I don't care which one it is. I just want 1 sword. And I'm going to make this pitch this weekend saying, I would love to have a sword. Please let me have a
Yes.
sword. I want a sword so bad. That's my pitch.
Please, please, I want one so bad. Grandpa, please.
They're real and they're from Spain.
I think that's so cool. I really hope that we get one of those swords. You get one of those swords, and then we're able to have it in our home.
I would love to have a sword up on my, like, wall, you know?
Yeah.
Just like, oh yeah, this is my sword. It's real. All you sword fanatics, all you Xenoblade Chronicles 2 fans can huff my paint. No!
Also, Keith, massive goofball, literal too. He was around 120 pounds.
Holy
I
shnikes.
believe it. When you said Rottweiler and German Shepherd, I was like, oh
That's a
hell yeah,
big
that's
dog.
a big dog. I love big dogs, and I cannot lie.
All right, jumping over. Whoever designed this tower was having a rough day. They were having a rough couple 48 hours, I think. At least they put in the checkpoints. I want to know
Yeah,
if the
that is
checkpoints were in the
nice.
original.
Oh.
Because if they weren't, that would suck.
Yeah, that'd be brutal.
If they weren't in the original game, I totally understand why this would be like the ire of everyone.
Oh yeah.
Okay. I haven't like had a major total goof up, so to speak. So I'm riding this wave of confidence right now.
Okay. Okay.
Good. One left. Stray bead. Alright, this is about 4 to 5 minutes of button mashing. Yep, that's about right. And you're watching me do it.
And you're watching Voltage.
So
Channel.
who's the real No, I'm just kidding. You're not a sucker, don't you worry. I'm the fool. Because I'm getting arthritis.
Worth it.
I'm getting arthritis to play Okami. It's so worth it. I got a cat statue.
Yay.
Once we get to the top of this tower, I'm gonna go hug Winnie because I wouldn't want her to be on top of a tower. I did it
be
plenty
scary.
myself, yeah. How long did it take you to beat this, Keith? This game, I mean. On average. I got a Mermaid coin.
Ooh, happy mermaid.
Oh yeah, have you done anything about Mermaid? I haven't thought about Mermaid that much because I'm not
No,
really
I
in
haven't
that
drawn
sphere.
any mermaids or anything, but I probably maybe I should. I should, especially because the new Little Mermaid movie just came out.
Oh, it's out
And
now?
I think so. I think it's out tonight.
Huh.
It's like one of those when it's like
It's
comes
coming out on Friday, but it's not.
but that means like Thursday night. Start seeing it.
Gotcha. Yeah, I'm not really go see it.
Yeah. I was a big fan of The Little Mermaid growing up, so I do think it's cool.
Yeah.
Maybe I'll try to draw a little Ariel or something for fun.
Hell yeah. Oh, I love this theme.
Yeah, this is really lovely.
Oh, that was where I was supposed to go. Hey, kitty. You're kind of high up. Mommy, look, there's a kitty cat over there. Wonder what it's doing all alone. Surely there couldn't be anything to eat all the way up here. Well, let's imagine if you came up here and you didn't have anything to feed this cat.
Oh, like, well, guess we'll just go back down.
Yeah. New Game Plus is a blast because you have all your stuff. Yeah. I've heard that if you do the stray beads, it's really worth it, but I'm not so keen. I'm sort of just like going at it my own pace here. Like, you know, if I find something, I find something. If I cool, if I don't, I can look at it on my own afterward or something, you know?
Hmm.
I don't know why that, like, the freaking things didn't show up. Let's try this again. Am I just like doing so poorly? Did I just like put them in the wrong spot? Like two, not where they should be?
I don't know.
Yeah, I was just.
There we go.
That was weird. I avoid
It's
the
just
stray beans.
slightly-
Yeah, I've been like getting stray beans as they show up, but whatever. It's a cat.
Oh,
Oh my gosh. That's amazing.
They're playing throwing Esoon.
That's
I love that. That's great.
So fun.
Oh man, the swirling whirlpool of evil. Is this because this mythology only came about because cats love being in high places and looking down? That's incredible.
Amazing.
God
like
of
one of my-
Walls.
God of Walls. I mean, yeah, that checks out for
That's
cats.
great. I love
Right,
that.
Winnie?
You
Just
got the
gonna try to
wall.
jump on my chair.
At least it's not like how it is in like Kirby 64 where climbing the walls is nightmarishly difficult.
Yeah.
The one with the boar where he's running on the bomb. Yeah, that's a good one.
Oh, yeah.
Messenger of the gods, and I thought it was just some stray cat. And there's a lot of stray cat statues I've seen. The Kabegami statues, yeah. And draw a line up the wall.
I do love, like, reading about and learning about, like, how much people in, like, ancient times or in, like, civilizations long before us. I love reading about how much they loved their pets.
Yes.
Like, it always makes me feel, like, extra connected with them when it's like, whoa, all this stuff was happening and their society was, like, crazy cool, but also, like, they really loved their cats. Or, like, man, this emperor loved his dog. It's like, ah, yeah.
Yeah, and I like mine too.
And I like mine too. I'm just like them. And they're just like me.
I totally get it.
I get them.
They're like me. I'm like them.
We are all connected. Because we all think that animals are pretty cute. And we like them.
And we think they're swell.
Even though Winnie is climbing on the back of my chair right now.
Even though Winnie's being a little goon.
Being a little stinko.
Alright, so we can't climb this anymore, but makes sense that there'd be a solar fragment like right there.
Mm-hmm.
So do they want me to use the mermaid coin? Probably. Because I don't see myself using jumping all the way back down.
Yeah, probably not.
No, I really don't want to do that. There is a save point up here, right? Maybe no, I don't think there is actually. That's okay.
Until you learn disturbing stuff about some animals out of morbid curiosity.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
Not always the most fun. This is the first time I'm using a mermaid coin, actually. Where do I want to go? I can go all the way back to Shinshu Field. I know there's a cat scratch statue over there. I'm gonna go there, actually. Why not?
Heck yeah. Why not?
Who cares? Me? I care. I'm going there. Tough. There's a cat scratch statue around here, though. I'll just say some animals aren't as innocent as they look. They're conniving. You can't trust them.
That is true. It was like, in that, I put on like a PBS Nature documentary for me and Voltage to watch like a week or two ago now, and there was a part about like orca whales, or killer whales, and like, yeah, they are brutal. They do what they have to do.
Yeah, I remember we
maybe
started
more
watching it,
than
and
they
it was
have
like
to
about
do.
a baby seal.
Yeah. Oh my gosh, a baby seal. Yeah.
It was about a baby seal who starts maturing, but then gets separated from its parent
Yeah.
and nearly gets eaten.
That was really sad.
But it didn't, so
It
everything's
didn't, though.
okay. But like, you know, they definitely got that footage, and they were like, "Oh, we can make a lot of drama out of this."
Yeah. Yeah. Oh yeah, dolphins too. Dolphins are, yeah, pretty messed up in some ways, which is disappointing. I used to love dolphins as a kid, and then at a certain point I learned more about them and was like, you know, they're really smart, but wow. Yikes.
Yeah, that's a real
Nature
bummer right there, nature.
Nature can be a big bummer. Nature can really,
Real disappointing, dude.
yeah. Otters are messed up too. Oh no, not otters.
Oh, those dang otters, what with their, like, bad tendencies.
Oh. The bad boys of the river and the sea.
That's me.
That's
The bad
me.
boy of the river.
Bad boy of the river.
That would be a great, like,
Title.
Twitter name.
I like that.
That would be quite fun. Yeah, Keith, maybe you've noticed, but, like, basically this stream is just a podcast half the time.
Yeah, apologies. But, you know,
Just
we have
hanging
fun
out
here.
in
We're
the
enjoying the
VC.
game and
Doing
enjoying the vibes.
I do more than this too. I use this to play through some of
Yes.
my backlog and have guests on and whatnot. We do live dub series sometimes for like visual novels and long form games. So right now we're playing Bug Fables on Mondays, and it's myself and a couple other voice acting friends, and we're dubbing all the important stuff mainly, and like all the, you know, scenes and everything. And then we I have this one which, like, after this I know what I'll be playing after it. And in the past we've done like full-on live dub productions of long visual novel games like Zero Escape and yeah, the Somnium Files. So if any that besides Okami interests you, will stick around. But admittedly, Okami I've been with for, I think this is the 8th stream of Okami. So I've been playing it like at my own pace. It's been going pretty well. I really can't complain too much about it, honestly, because like it's pretty easy to like see progress and make some progress each stream. Like even if, you know, a lot of times I'm doing stuff like this where I'm just sort of faffing around. But what can I say? I appreciate, like, you know, having a new person to chat with about this game too, because having a lot of opinions on games is always appreciated. Watch this. Oh, they die. And then I just go. Oh, nice. 3 Demon Fangs. I also grinded money in Demon Fangs heavily. I mean, like, I'm not grinding necessarily as much as, like, I'm not avoiding any fights. Like, if there's a fight that I can sort of take on, I'll do it. Because, like, you know, why not, right? I mean, that's why the whole game's there, and the game's fun to play, so I really can't complain. It's a good game. Like, right now, on the rating system that I have for myself, it's like, it's above an 80, that's for sure. We'll see how well it sticks the landing, because momentum is very important. That looks like a lightning rod.
Oh yeah.
I got a crystal. All right, let's go. Let's go find that save mirror. Because I think it would be good to save. Because I would like to save my progress. Oh, but there is a demon gate. I'll do that next night.
Sounds good. Sounds good.
Yeah, it's getting a little late. I'm getting a little tired. I've been going for a little over 3 hours, which is like just what I wanted to do tonight. I didn't want to go too hard because I still need to shower because I got home from the gym. And that's kind of that. So we're going to wrap her up here. Thank you for tuning in. Let's see if there's anyone we can raid tonight. Some save mirrors or fast travel points. I don't know if I've gotten that upgrade yet. Unfortunately. Okay. Not any people I know at this point, and I'm not gonna like just send you to some random person who I don't know, because I don't want to like send you to someone who doesn't who isn't that cool or whatever, you know.
Yeah, for sure.
One reason or another. So we'll just wrap her up there. Thank you so much for tuning in. No stream this weekend, no stream next Monday because it's Memorial Day in the States. But I'll post a stream schedule all the same with the plans. We might do something on like Tuesday or something. I'll probably watch a movie or something. Yeah, for sure. Anyway, ta-ta everyone. Thanks for sticking around. Bye.
Yeah, good night.